A mainstay of SA television, David's role on Laan casts him as Chris Wellman, the difficult father of a wealthy family with a dark history.
Hi, David.
Hey, Lorna.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Lovely to meet you. Mwah. You are so handsome. Oh, my gosh.
Thank you very much.
I'm literally like blushing, and if my skin color could change, you'd know that it was probably pink right now.
You flatter you.
So you started on the Laan family in 2016. What has the experience been like?
It's just been awesome. I think it was their 16th birthday when I started on the 4th of April. Yeah. Yes, no, it's just been an amazing experience, and yeah, I'm just blown away.
Tell me about your character.
Well, you know, it's an amazing privilege to play what they call the patriarch. Yeah. And we also started here with a whole new family and a whole new direction. It was nice walking into this place and, you know, coming from previous productions and just seeing this Rolls Royce. So
if we were in this scene, can you teach me what would happen? Can we act out something?
You know, it is, as you can see, we have a technical floor. We have 3 cameras and stuff needs to be plotted. So certain cameras are on you at certain times. Right. Silly things like turning upstage when you turn around is
almost
difficult
like
for
TV.
sound.
Right.
Yeah. I've got a massive respect for presenters.
Oh,
because,
do you?
I tell you what, you know, to have that energy and so, yeah.
What do you mean? I'm always like this. Okay, so can we act out a Romeo and Juliet scene? I've always wanted. I've done it in ballet form, but I've never done it in acting form. So could I come down the stairs and then we just play with the punches, do whatever happens?
Okay.
Yeah.
Righty.
Romeo, Romeo, David Romeo, where art thou?
Right here in my abode. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely Juliet Lorna.
Oh. I think that was, perhaps maybe I should just leave the professionals.
Setting it up a bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I
fun.
think I should just leave the professionals to do what they do, and I'll just do what I do.
Well, you are a professional.
Well, I hope 50 looks as good on me as it does on you, because you look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to start that detox, perhaps.
Known as a social man who gets a kick out of bringing fellow creatives together, the birthday boy was in his element that evening.
David, you're extremely busy with tonight's preparation for your 50th birthday celebration. What can we expect?
I'm going to put my best in. I put a lot of planning into this, a lot of work. This is a life career, 30 years in this business, and I want the guys that do what we do and run the red carpet, make a show of it, and blow the roof off, and then a lovely surprise. I'm so nervous.
But Mitch van den Bos had it covered.
Mitch, please tell me why David chose Bossieville as the destination for his 50th birthday celebration.
David has been so in love with this place. He's watched me in the last 15 years come from nowhere and build this beautiful place. He's always said to me, Mitch, this is a jewel. And he's been watching me and nurturing me, and he just said to me, Mitch, I want to have my 50th year.
If he's been smiling more than usual, it's since he began dating accountant HERCULINA PENTZ 6 months ago.
Lana, it's David's 50th birthday celebrations. What are your expectations for him for today and the year?
Oh, well, today it's just I want everything to be successful, to be beautiful. He's put a lot of work into it. So it's with a lot of love and great expectation of fun that we want today, because it's a big 50 and it's a big one, and I just want to enjoy every moment with him today.
Who are you wearing? And tell us a little bit about your dress.
Well, it's Nika Couture, and the dress was made by hand, personally, step by step today, and it was an absolute beautiful work of art.
In Chef Gareth Lee, we met a pioneer of local produce.
The inspiration for the menu is Bossieville because it's about what we make here. So we wanted to introduce everybody to everything from the bacon that we smoke ourselves to our unsmoked salmons to smoked chicken, for instance. And also the PENTZ cattle that we use, because they're a very specific breed, and we would like people to realize their potential.
Seeing the leading man so happy is heartwarming for industry friend Michael Bender.
How do you guys know David?
So David and I go back about 35 years. In the early days when he started his career, we landed up doing quite a lot of projects together. So I'm an executive producer and I direct shows. And I haven't seen David for about 10 years, and I get this phone call out the blue that goes, Michael, I've been thinking about you. And that's why we're here. We're here to celebrate a really special time with him. And I mean, the guy deserves all the accolades. He's been through everything that you could possibly think of as an actor. And I also love the fact that there's going to be a little twist in the tale tonight.
What do you admire most about David?
the fact that he's so level-headed. He wants everything to be done according to the T. You know, that's what I admire most about him. And his warm heart. He is very loving. He loves people. So he's one of the people that, you know, you would want to be associated with. You want to be surrounded by such people with positive energy.
David, for me, I think, is very, very highly intelligent. He writes the most beautiful poems, he writes beautiful songs, and because I'm in the music industry, he's often sent me music, and I go, where did you get this from? And his wording, I can't even understand some of it. I'm like, where did you get the symbolism from?
David also, he's been in the business for such a long time. I mean, he's one of the original cast members of VINOLIA, so you can almost say he's kind of the king of, or the godfather of South African soap.
I was intimidated
really,
when I was on set with him at first.
Really? Yes. So he has a wealth of experience, and he is a household name.
So is this how you guys roll on 7 July, throwing big bashes like this?
No, it's not always like this. We sometimes just like in shorts, pluckies, t-shirts, and just running lines, and then getting dressed in the character. So it's not always like this. When we get the opportunity, we do it. Yeah.
And you do it well.
Love dressing up when we can.
What brings you to David's 50th celebration?
I met David Rees on 7 Laan. Just being there with him and around him, it's incredible. Some of the stuff that comes out on television, especially in those moments where I share with him, are incredible moments. How we prepare, how we give each other, it's incredible, fantastic. And yeah, I just want to say to him, happy birthday.
There was a secret in the room which everyone was in on, except for one guest. This was more than a birthday, and when HERCULINA's brother, Chris Hijo, was invited on stage, she knew something was up.
Lana, please, if you don't mind. Would you do me the honor of being my wife?
For the record, she said yes.
You know, Lana's father's passed, so I asked the brother traditionally and asked him if he'd be, and that was her surprise. And I know her and her brother are very close, so if she said no after that, then I certainly couldn't be the one.
Did I have any expectations? No. So yes, it exceeded it, well, with abundance. It was a double whammy surprise.
Did you not suspect anything at all?
Not in the slightest, no.
No, but it was difficult. I deserve an Oscar for a couple of the performances because she's certainly not stupid.
You definitely do.
David's colleagues have come to know the couple as two strong characters, social but private.
It was very romantic, and the fact that it started raining, it's just a blessing.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely everything that David wanted. One is very nervous when proposing. I can vouch for that. So I think he pulled it off brilliantly.
It was 2 thumbs up from her stylist.
Do you think that it was everything that she's ever hoped for it to be?
I think so. This afternoon we had a chat about it, and she said when she gets married again, she wants it to be more special and more about her. And David definitely made it about her. It was amazing. He gave us so much attention with the dress and the makeup and the hair. Everything was about her, and that was amazing about him.
Their families live in the Cape and abroad, so they'll marry on Lina's birthday in December, when everyone can visit and make it a festive season indeed.